Kent State head coach Jim Andrassy, coming off a consolation fifth-place match loss with your 133-pounder Dan Mitcheff, and fell short by a point last year in the round of 12. And as a coach, how satisfying is it, even though it's not the place you wanted, to get a kid like Mitcheff, who's been a real stalwart in your program, onto the podium?
It's real important. I think not only for our program, for Danny. It's been our program a long 5 years, and just works really hard, and kind of a guy that not many guys knew about coming out of high school, and he worked extremely hard to get where he is today. And he's a pure example of a guy who just, if you work hard, you can accomplish some pretty great things.
Is he kind of like the prototypical wrestler of your program, a guy that's been, Ohio guy, not highly recruited, takes Kent State, as one of his better options? You guys are improving, but he gets a chance to stay in state and get on that podium and be an All-American.
Yeah, most of our guys are just like Danny, one-time state champs. I think he was a one-time qualifier that no one really knows about until after they win, and then we get them in our program. We just try to develop them. We try to get them to be like Danny is, and if I could have 10 or 20 Dannys on my team, I'd be real happy.
As far as the performance of Kent State this year, what has Danny Mitcheff done throughout the season that's really helped him get to this point?
He just works extremely hard. He's persistent on when he works out. He's very confident on the way he works out. It shows in his matches.
With his last match with Graff, a guy that was extremely highly regarded coming out of high school, just a redshirt freshman. Are there any jitters when you get a senior like that, a fifth-year senior, against such a guy like that at a power program?
I don't think you worry about who you have to wrestle. You just try to focus on your match and what program they're from. You just worry about the kid you have to wrestle. And I think at this level too, you don't even worry about what grade they're in and what year they are. You just go out and try to prepare for that guy, and you try to do the best you can.